Okay, massive update regarding the MrBeast situation. Apparently, he's been threatening to sue the former employee who made the expose video on him. Dogpack404 has just posted that he got a cease and desist from the MrBeast legal team. So clearly, MrBeast was not happy with being accused of conducting illegal lotteries, faking the game show videos, and all of the other stuff we talked about in my previous videos. Step 1 was to send Chucky, the fake PR guy, to message people to stop making videos. And step 2 is to just use your billions of dollars to bully and silence people. Not gonna lie, this is a horribly bad look for MrBeast, because if you want to silence someone like this, it's probably possible that you might have some serious things to hide. So let's just go over the whole situation, the 2 separate cease and desist, and Dogpack's response to the situation, because not gonna lie, it's pretty funny. Okay, so Dogpack posted in his community tab, cease and desist, D's nut. And we got cease and desist, immediate attention required. Dear Mr. Dogpack, doesn't want to leak his name. Satan, Lord of Darkness, represents your former employer, MrBeast YouTube LLC. I'm writing to you regarding your recent troubling conduct following your involuntary termination from employment with the company on April 19. Specifically, it has recently come to the company's attention that you have been, among other things, disclosing sensitive, confidential, and proprietary information regarding the company's business operations and content creation methodology in a breach of your contractual and legal obligations as a company, including the contractual post-employment obligations set forth in the confidentiality and non-disclosure agreement executed by you in connection with your employment. Okay, so MrBeast is bringing up the NDA, which basically forbids you from talking about the operations of the company and his confidential role at MrBeast, right? Now, I'm not a lawyer, but from what I understand, NDAs are not enforceable if you're actually doing something illegal, because then the person is just reporting a crime, which you should do. Also, Dogpack was actually very careful in his initial expose video to only use publicly available information to expose MrBeast, and he's actually had his lawyer review what he posts online. So it seems like he's good and he hasn't actually violated any contracts there. Now, Jimmy can't really do anything in this situation except maybe take him to court and maybe try to bully him with money, but that's also probably not going to work. And my guess is if needed, people would gladly crowdfund Dogpack's legal expenses as well. So here's what people are saying. Remember, guys, Dogpack404 is not game ending himself, implying that somebody's gonna send a hitman after him. I hired 100 serial killers to assassinate a former employee who exposed me. $1 hitman versus $1 million hitman. From what I can tell, none of what Dogpack actually showed is private information. So in other words, this cease and desist doesn't really mean anything. It's just an intimidation tactic, as these sort of massive companies often do. My lawyer agrees. So many comments on my YouTube video like, did you even work there? This is all public. That was to not breach the NDA. I just knew the right places to look. Dogpack actually 1000 IQ here. Dogpack44 might not want to answer any suspicious knocks at the door from now on. Okay, you gotta hand it to him. Dogpack or Dawson has got to be one of the bravest people out there, because going after like $1 billion corporations that is MrBeast here is scary. When you tear out a man's tongue, you are not proving him a liar. You're only telling the world that you fear what he might say. Now, it turns out Dogpack has actually posted a response on Twitter, and it is absolutely hilarious. Okay, he made one of those meme videos, but I can't actually play the music, so I'll just read it out, right? Cease and desist response and update.
So MrBeast's legal team did send me a cease and desist, and here's my official response to that.
You want to see slander? MrBeast hiding peepees at his company. Obviously referencing Kris Tyson there. But he does charity, guys. Of course, anyone that does charity can do absolutely nothing wrong. Other charity MFers, we got Jimmy Savile and Jeffrey boy. Don't forget this philanthropist. Okay, I'm not putting the German guy in my video, all right? Where's this money actually go? As of today, all 34 million pounds of trash from Team C's has been removed from the ocean and verified by a third party. This is calling out his Team C's campaign too. You said you were saving the ocean. 991 days to clean up 8 hours of plastic pollution. 90 million pounds per day, an estimated 90 million pounds of plastic enter the ocean every day. and you did 34 million pounds in 991 days. Actually bringing up good points here. Oh my god. NASA engineer can't do research? No, he's calling out Mark Rober. Nearly all environmental scientists agree that ocean plastic pollution isn't a problem we can clean our way out of. Or was your charity working for Coca-Cola? 56 companies are responsible for the 50% of the world's plastic pollution. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god, you made probably the biggest mistake of your entire career firing this guy. This dude is a content cop detective, bruh. Beast philanthropy selling out to the highest bidder. Of course. Gotta dance on him. The only MrBeast member I trust. Gotta have Chandler in there. Safest MrBeast challenge. And somebody's getting sliced up. Cool. MrBeast uploaded a new video. Oh, this is good. This is some commentary humor right here. MrBeast after running illegal lotteries for children. Commentary YouTuber. Guys, we made it. We have officially made it. Commentary YouTubers versus MrBeast clone. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. MrBeast carefully crafting the worst chocolate you've ever tasted in your life. Feastable, of course. Commentary YouTubers looking for a way to defend MrBeast. Hey, I'm just saying, I was the first guy to call him out, okay? One of the first guys. One of the guys to go viral here, all right? I'm still waiting for everybody else to jump on this, all right? Where's everybody, huh? Suddenly everybody wants to take breaks, huh? XQC and XQC has negative IQ. Let's not even talk about the guy. He reacted to my video and tried his absolute hardest to defend MrBeast. I don't know if these guys are all in cahoots or something, but this is crazy. Pokemon reacting. A classic. Put us on in there as well. Jacksepticeye being right all along. This is in reference to when Jacksepticeye said that MrBeast ruined YouTube with all of his highly edited, ultra-produced garbage. All right, which unrelated to the situation, but I like my boy Jack. MrBeast trying not to use charity as a shield from criticism for 5 seconds. Okay, I can always respect a good SpongeBob meme, all right? I'm the king of SpongeBob memes, as you guys know. MrBeast in front of his $60 million studio explaining how he's actually poor and pretending like he hasn't owned his Model X plate for a year. Oh, who's that, Jimmy, in the car next to you? Who could that possibly be? MrBeast running for president while never taking a stance on anything. Also, who's gonna vote for him? They're all under 5. MrBeast PR team realizing the Reddit AMAs were a distraction. Trying to hit me with the NDAs and cease and desist. And he's put Muhammad Ali dodging the punches. This guy is a 10 out of 10 comedy. MrBeast explaining why dropshipping burger is actually a genius idea. That was a complete disaster, by the way. Me forging my mom's signature on my report card. POV, you're a minor in 2024. Run! Run as fast as you can! It's everybody! It's everybody! Kris Discord mods discussing the new anime drop. Okay. Independent third-party investigation. We actually investigated ourselves and found nothing wrong here. And he's ended it with this. James Charles still holds record for most amount of YouTube subscribers lost in a single day. Can MrBeast break the world record, guys? I mean, he is a champion in this sphere, I will say. Respect for standing your ground in the face of legal repercussion. Discovery would destroy MrBeast as referring to like illegal proceedings. Now, Dogpack actually made some follow-up tweets here. Some updates. I was originally going to expose MrBeast's philanthropy efforts being more for aiding private interests and boosting MrBeast's image than actually doing anything good. But in this investigation, I came across something far more interesting that no one else has ever found. Part 2 will be far more damaging to MrBeast's career than Part 1. Dogpack is going to make a second video, and it's somehow going to be worse than Part 1. I can't even imagine what he's gonna talk about, but I am excited, man. As far as MrBeast's largest fundraiser team sees, it's pretty well known that it had no statistically significant impact on ocean pollution, so people say it's better than nothing. It's a drastic oversimplification that doesn't factor in the money, time, effort, and carbon costs associated with raising the money and removing the trash. Also, where did the trash go? Landfills, where over time it will break down into microplastics that blow right back into the ocean, or recycling plants? Team C's also promoted the false narrative that plastic pollution is a problem solvable by people, when they put the Beast Burger guy in charge of saving the ocean. In this interview with MKBHD, MrBeast even acknowledges that it was not actually about the impact of removing 30 million pounds of trash, but Team C's was frequently advertised as a way to save the ocean.
It's not necessarily about the 30 million pounds, it's about the inspiration, it's about the positive net influence of people coming together and demonstrating something powerful, so.
Yep. And just showing that people care, honestly.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought you were actually saving the ocean, dude. That's some false advertising there. Jesus Christ. I thought we donate money to you and then you go and clean up the ocean.
You help us save the ocean. I'm trying to raise some money to help save the ocean. I'm gonna lie and go with it so we, raise money to save the ocean. If you want to see me and Mark Rober suffer and save the ocean, you gotta save the ocean.
Okay, so I get that MrBeast is trying to do a good thing, but lying about the impact it has is not really good. You need to be completely transparent with everybody, especially if they're going to be giving you money. MrBeast and Mark Rober also went on to promote single-use plastic garbage. This video by Stay goes more in depth on this. So why did Team C's never mention corporate pollution or push for a ban on unnecessary single-use plastics? Instead, push the narrative that this is a problem that is solvable by people and cleanup efforts. Could it be that 50% of the money went to their Peter Thiel funded startup whose largest sponsor is Coca-Cola? Wow, this is actually a pretty huge scandal, not gonna lie. Now, it turns out after seeing all these videos on him and seeing how this story is just going omega viral, turns out the MrBeast team is panicking really hard. Apparently, he sent yet another warning to Dogpack 404. Cease and desist, final warning. Final warning before what, Jimmy? What exactly do you want to do to Dogpack here? Beast actually trying to be a cartoon anime villain here with this BS legal stuff. Dogpack says, new one, double it and give it to the next person. Cease and desist, final warning. Dear Mr. Dogpack 404, a new firm whose white-collar criminal defense practice is second to none, according to the website, has recently been retained by MrBeast and its founder, Jimmy Donaldson, regarding the unsettling news that you have embarked on a campaign to disparage MrBeast as a company and defame Jimmy Donaldson as an individual. Not only are your statements about MrBeast and Jimmy Donaldson untrue, then prove it, you have all the footage, but instead of posting any, you've just been deleting more. They also violate the clear, binding, enforceable terms of your NDA. Okay, Mr. NDA, which you have shown in videos posted to the internet. Okay, message to the MrBeast team. Can you actually, instead of, threatening people with cease and desist, can you actually prove your own innocence, right? Instead of just staying silent despite videos exposing you getting millions of views. Like, you guys are ultimate experts in making videos, so come out with a video response clearing your name, Jimmy. Okay, prove that Dawson is just a quote-unquote disgruntled employee, and then everyone will be on your side. It's so easy to do that. You have 50 channels posted on one of the goddamn channels. But the thing is, you can't seem to do that because it seems like a lot of the criticism was justified and is totally legit. Now, this next part gets kind of dark. Apparently, people have found Dogpack's real phone number and are threatening him with some real messed up shit. You know the stuff we were just joking about? Like, don't answer any knocks at the door and stuff. Yeah, they're texting him that same sort of stuff, all right? And this is all alleged, all right? I personally, if you had to ask me, I don't think MrBeast did something like this. But if he did, it is a horrible look. It might just be a troll, though. Also, my number got leaked, apparently from a MrBeast employee named Kaylee. I've been getting texts from former MrBeast employees. Text I received last night claims that James wants to have private investigators start following me and looking into my family's social media accounts to find ways to discredit me. We are actually in a movie, guys. Apparently, the best narrative they have right now is that I'm crazy, drug-addicted MrBeast super fan that got fired for trying to steal company funds. If this text is true, I will say, MrBeast, if you want to resort to personal attacks, I'm happy to reciprocate. Or, just address the evidence. Here we got some screenshots. Dude, has anyone at Beast contacted you about the posts you're making? I've been reading the NDA over to see what I can and can't post because I like to move on with my life and try having some type of social media presence. Not planning on ever mentioning I worked at Beast, but if it got out or somehow, some way I accidentally mentioned it, I wanted to make sure I was going to get sued to all hell. Also, I got your number from Kaylee. I don't have access to anything Beast like Slack or anything. Dawson, I'm texting you anonymously to let you know that I've heard James wants to have private investigators start following you and looking into every detail of your life. He wants them to reach out to all your former employers, find all of your social media accounts, your family's social media accounts, videos of you, anything. They already have a Google Doc listing possible ways to discredit you, including you're on drugs and have mental health problems, your mom is bipolar, you were an obsessed superfan, you were crying begging for your job back after they fired you, you tried to steal company funds, etc. I don't know what's true and what's not, but personally, I really think you should just take everything down ASAP. If you take it down, they'll leave you alone. You're trolling. What? This is an actual super villain message. Okay, again, not saying MrBeast sent this, not saying anyone associated with MrBeast sent this. It is all alleged. This could be a random troll. But it is absolutely crazy that he's getting these messages, period. I mean, you see this type of stuff in the movies, you know, like hire someone to follow this guy, tail this guy, try to ruin his life by, you know, messaging his family, like threatening everybody. Absolutely crazy scenes. This is one of the biggest stories on the internet, man. So here we got the text. Dawson, I'm texting you. You're trolling what? This phone number is no longer in service. What? Stop. What? Stop. This is so creepy. Leave. Hello? What? Now you don't respond? Dude, if I got this message, not gonna lie, I'm going into my nuclear bunker. All right, I'm taking my family, going into a nuclear bunker, locking the door, never coming out for the next 50 years. All right, this is the scariest shit I've seen in a while. All right, goddamn. It's probably someone just trolling around. That's what I theorize too. Could be, but I know MrBeast does really have private investigators. As long as it doesn't escalate to hiring hitmen, we're good. Okay, dude. All right. Can we get some security for Dawson? Can we actually get some security? Everyone keeps saying Jimmy's so nice, but the more I look into this, it seems the opposite may be true. I think he's nice to everyone who helps grow his brand, but if someone is trying to take him down or if someone is against him in any way and stopping his growth, he is probably omega ruthless. Now, Nathan, one of the Kris Tyson victims, actually posted the website that hosted the Kris Tyson from MrBeast Discord leaks was taken down yesterday morning and served with what we can only assume is a cease and desist. They terminated everything to do with the website with no notice. Will not stop until these files are published and remain available to the public. I think it is public now, but it seems like the team is trying to take down absolutely everything relating to these Discord servers, the illegal lottery streams, trying to silence the whistleblowers as well. Honestly, this is absolutely insane by MrBeast, sending him cease and desist, attempting to silence a whistleblower, or possibly bully him in court using your insane stack of money is just such a bad look. If you want to catch up with the whole situation or you're confused, watch all my previous videos. Go check out Dogpack, of course. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.